Welcome to today's lesson. Today we have science. My name is Paul William Sofori. Our science lesson today is for basic 3. So if you are in basic 3, today's lesson is for you. Now, what do you have today? Today we are going to look at strand 5. Under science, we are looking at strand 5. We have humans and the environment. Now, under strand 5, we have sub-strand 1. Talks about personal hygiene and sanitation. The indicator. Describe ways of keeping the environment clean. Clean. So these are some of the key words that you see in the lesson. So today's lesson, this is the heading or the topic. Ways of keeping the environment clean. How do we keep our environment clean? That is what we are going to learn today. Today's lesson is so important. So pay attention and follow. If you have questions too, yes, I've told you that. Go to the comment section and ask your questions. Okay. So what are the key words that we are going to see in this lesson? So the key words are environment. All of you, environment. Again, environment. So when you talk of environment, what comes into your mind? Environment refers to the things that are around us. So where you are, if you look around, whatever that you see around you is part of the environment. So that is environment for you. Importance of something. Usefulness of what? Something. Okay. Scrubbing. To scrub means to use scrubbing. We have scrubbing brush. We use scrubbing brush to scrub something. When something is dirty, we want to remove something, we use what? Scrubbing brush to clean or remove dirt from a surface. Okay, so to scrub something or scrubbing. The next word is to what? Maintain. All of you, maintain. To maintain something means to keep it in a good shape and form. To make sure that something is in a good state. That is to maintain. The next word is desilt. All of you, desilt. Again, desilt. So desilt means that you are removing sand, soil that has been deposited in a place. For example, when it rains, you see the rainwater carries sand and other soil particles and then deposit them in gutters and other places. So if you remove this thing, we say you are desilting what? You are desilting it. Removing sand and other things that have blocked a pathway, waterway or something, gutter, we say you are desilting. So the words again: environment, important, scrubbing, maintain, desilt. So these are the words that we are going to see in this lesson. Now, the environment refers to the things surrounding us. The things around us make us healthy or sick. Clean environment promotes good health. When the environment becomes dirty and polluted, we will fall sick and can die. Our lives depend on the environment we live in. So it is important to always keep and maintain a clean environment. There are some tools and equipment that are used to clean the environment. So today's lesson is about the environment. I've told you that the things that you see around you are part of the environment. Environment refers to the things that are around us, our surrounding. Yeah, so if you look around, the things that you see in your room, when you move outside the room, the things that you see around, the things that we are surrounded with, all those things are part of the environment. And how do we keep this environment clean? How do we clean our environment? How do we maintain our environment? So that is what this lesson we are going to look at. Now, look at the pictures below and answer these questions. Okay, so which of them have you seen before? That's the first question. You look at the pictures. The second question, which of them have you used before? The first one, which of them have you seen? before? Which of them? The second one, which of them have you used before? Number 3, tell where you used them. Number 4, what did you use them for? Number 5, what do you think all these tools or equipment are used for? Now let's look at the tools. These ones. Have you seen it before? This is a broom. Have you seen broom before? Have you used it before? Where did you use it? And what do we use them for? So broom is there. We use broom for what? Sweeping. We use broom in our classrooms, in our rooms, in our church, in our offices. Wherever people live, they clean that place, they sweep that place. So broom is used for what? Sweeping, both inside and outside our rooms. Okay, so the next one is duster. The next one is what? Duster. Duster is used to dust, our tables, our chairs, roofers, and other places. So duster. Okay. The next one is what? Cutlass. We use cutlass to weed, to cut things, to cut trees, to cut wood, and for what? For weeding as well. The next one is rake. All of you, rake. So rake tool is a tool that is used to keep the environment clean. We use it to remove what? Debris and other waste materials. Okay, this is shovel. All of you, shovel. Again, shovel. It is used to fetch sand. Okay, this one is mop. Let's go back and let me show you something. You should know the difference between this and this. This is what? Mop. The one that we use, it comes with. We use this to clean the floor. We use this to clean places. But this is different. This one, when people are attacking you, when you are mobbed, it means they are attacking you. They are going to kill you. Lots of people attacking the person. So this is what? Mop, and this is mop. So know the difference. We are talking about this one, mopping. Mopping means that you are using the mop to work, to clean a place. Okay. Don't write this for me. Don't write this for me. If you write this for me, hey, there'll be trouble. And I don't want trouble. You too, you don't want trouble. So please use this. We are talking about ways of cleaning our environment. So if your room, you have water spillage, your room, there is something that's maybe your drink poured on the floor, you need to clean it. You use the what? The mop to clean it. You don't use this. In fact, this is different thing altogether. I've told you. Let's go back. So this is our mop. This is scrubbing brush. We use it to scrub the floor. Dustpan. This is dustpan. This is dustpan. This is what? Dustbin. This is dustbin. This is dustbin. We have here ceiling brush. We have waste bin, and then detergents. The detergent is also what? Here. So these are some of the tools, some of the equipment, some of the things that we use to keep our environment what? Clean. We use all these to keep our environment clean. Okay. Now, think per share. In groups of 4 learners, write 3 things you do at home and in school to keep the environment clean. Share your thoughts with what? With your class. So the things that you do to keep what? Your home and your school clean. Let me ask you, when you wake up in the morning, before you go to work, what do you do in the house to make sure that your room is kept neat and clean? Tell me, do you sweep? If you sweep, what tools do you use to sweep? Do you use cutlass to sweep? Yes, you don't use cutlass to sweep. You use what? Broom to sweep. Do you dust? You use duster to dust. What else do you do? Tell me. Do you scrub? Do you scrub or you read? I believe there are a lot of things that your parents ask you to do before you go to school. Please, when you are doing that, don't feel that you are being punished. No, your parents are raising you in a way that one day you also become a responsible adult. You will be able to take care of your body and the environment that you find yourself in. It is very important to keep yourself clean. It is very important to keep the environment also clean. So if your parents are asking you to sweep, to read, to mop, to wash, or do something in the house, do it with joy, because it's something that is protecting you, giving you good health. It's helping you to grow healthy. So these things, anytime you are asked to do it, don't feel bad. Do it with all joy. I hope you are not annoyed. Those of you who will be complaining, then they will make themselves like they are sick, all because they are going to work. No. You have to change. You have to change. Let's try to keep our environment clean. You go to school, you have your plot where you sweep, where you work. Don't wait for your teacher to use the cane on you. Even these days, teachers are tired of using canes. Teachers are tired. So don't give your teacher any headache. You go in the morning, you make sure your environment needs to be kept clean. Take your broom, the things that you use, clean the environment. After that, in your room, your classroom, make sure the room is clean. You sweep, you use your you remove webs and other things, you dust, and then you make the place nice and neat, clean, so that if you are inside and you are learning, it will even help you to understand the thing well. So let's do these things. Now we are looking at ways of keeping our environment clean. How do we keep our environment clean? The first one is sweeping. We have seen it. We need to sweep. I believe you sweep. Yes, I know for you, you sweep. Yes, you are a neat person. You're a neat girl. You're a neat boy. You don't like dirty things, so by all means you sweep. Look at the boys. Yes. Okay, so you are here, and you too, you are here. Very good. So every day you make sure you sweep. When you go to school, you sweep. In the house, you have to sweep. So sweeping is one of the ways of keeping our environment clean. 2, you have to read. We use cutlass to read. Look at the boy. He's also reading. This side, the next one is scrubbing. Scrubbing. You use the scrubbing brush to scrub. So this is how scrubbing is done. This is how scrubbing is done. When the floor becomes dirty, we have to use scrubbing brush to clean it. We use soapy water to make the scrubbing easier. Scrubbing kills germs, insects, and other tiny animals. So please, it is not every place that we scrub. We scrub cemented floor, tiles, and other places. Don't go and scrub your playfield, your dusty place. No. So look at where you do the scrubbing. You use scrubbing brush to do that. Now the next one is mopping. All of you, mopping. I have told you what mopping is. I have shown you the difference. Okay, so this is mop. This is mop. So it comes with its own container. This is dusting. Using duster to clean dust. So we call it dusting. So all these are ways of keeping the environment clean. Now cleaning toilet and bathroom. Some of you, after visiting the toilet or the bathroom, you don't keep the place clean. You need to keep the place clean. Look at the brush. He's using the toilet brush to clean it. You see, so always we need to keep this place also clean. Now the next one is remove cobwebs. So look at the person. This is ceiling brush. He's using it to remove the webs and other things on the ceiling. The next one is desilting choked gutters. I've explained to you what desilting means. So if it rains and the sand is being carried to fill our gutters, we need to remove them. We need to desilt them. So if you look at the guys here, you see this guy is using shovel. He's he's standing what inside what gutter, so he's removing all the sand in the gutter, meaning he's desilting the choke what gutters. Okay, now this side we should what properly, or we should proper disposal of what waste. Yes, if you look at this, every day we make waste. Yes, it's part of us. We will prepare food, we will do something in the house. The things that are no more important, we throw them away. How do we dispose them? Do we have to just put them anywhere? No. What we have to do is that we need to dispose them properly. So proper disposal of what? Waste. So if you don't have dustbin in your house, I know you have a place where you keep all your waste. So anytime you have waste and you want to dispose it, go to that place, put it there, cover it nicely. Okay, so like these ones. If you do this, it means you are taking good care of what? Our environment. We are keeping our environment. So we have mentioned some of the things that we can do to make sure that our environment is what? Is clean all the time. And you know them. We have mentioned dusting, sweeping, weeding, scrubbing, removing cobwebs. What again? Proper disposal of what? Waste. What else? Toilet cleaning the toilet, dusting, mopping, scrubbing, weeding. Here too, they are what? Sweeping. So these are some of the ways of what? Keeping the environment clean. Hello? Ways of keeping the environment what? Clean. If I ask you to mention or state 5 ways of keeping the environment clean, just look at the tools that we use for cleaning. Cutlass is there, what do you use it for? For weeding. Broom is there, what do you use it for? You use broom to sweep. Shovel is there, what do you use it for? You use shovel to remove the silt or choked gutters. We use it to desilt our gutters. We use it to take away our waste materials. What again do we use? We use scrubbing brush. The scrubbing brush is used for scrubbing what? Our cemented floor. We also use mop. Mop is also used to clean the floor. What else did we mention? What else? I've mentioned cutlass for weeding, scrubbing brush, mop, duster, and then toilets. These webs, yes, if you have webs in your room, in your house, wherever you see cobwebs, please remove them. Yes, if you do that, you keep your environment clean. So these are some of the things that we can do to keep our environment clean. Now let's look at the activity here. The focus is to what? Cleaning of school toilets. Yes, how to clean our school toilet. All of us, we go there, we use it. So we need to what? Keep that place clean. Now things that you need broom, scrubbing brush, water, detergents. You need what? Cardboard brush. We need what? Mop, nose mask, and what? Hand gloves. So how do you do it? Number one, wear the nose mask and then the hand gloves. Sweep the floor with the broom and remove the cobwebs with what? The cobwebs. The cobwebs. The cobweb what? Sorry. The cobwebs what? Brush. Number three, scrub the floor with the toilet and the toilet what? Bowl. Using what? Scrubbing brush and water mixed with what? Detergents. Mop the floor using what? Mop, and describe the state of the place. So if you are able to do all these things, after that you will see that the place is so nice. It will smell, the place will smell good. If you are there and you are doing it, you do it, you feel like staying for a long time to finish everything, empty everything inside there before you go out. There are some places, the smell alone, you can't even stay there for 1 minute. You feel like not even finishing what you are doing and then leave the place. So let's try to make our toilets keep the toilet place clean, so that all the time we can go there and do our things that we want to do. Okay, now let's look at the importance of cleaning the environment. Tell me, if we clean our environment, what are some of the things that we are going to benefit? What are the importance? What are the usefulness? Why do we even have to clean our environment? Yes, talk to me. Yeah, I'm a man, son. Yes, I'm listening to you. Appear could be Samuel. Yes. Why do we clean our environment? Talk to me. Uh-huh. Okay, good. Yes, Kofi Boache. Why do you keep your environment? Talk to me. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. That's good. It's a good attempt. Alexam, yes. Alex, yes, I'm listening. Why should we keep our environment clean all the time? Okay, now you are watching me. Why do we clean our environment? Or why must we even clean our environment? Importance of cleaning our environment, tell me. Yes? Okay. So whatever you have said, me, I didn't hear it all. Whatever you have said, I believe is good. Even if it is not good, we are going to tell you, or I'm going to tell you the good ones, pick them from here. One, it makes the environment clean and beautiful. So if you clean your environment, the environment will become clean and what? Beautiful. Two, it drives away harmful animals. So if you weed, if you scrub, if in fact you remove the silt or choke gutters, you see that all the harmful animals will be hiding. They will go away, they will run away. It kills germs and prevents what? Spread of diseases. So if you use scrubbing brush with the detergents to scrub the floor, to mop the floor, any form of infection will be prevented. Okay, the next one, it makes the environment comfortable to live in. Yes, so if you have cleaned your room, if you have cleaned your environment, if your environment is clean, in fact, you live there and you feel comfortable. Okay, number 5, people living in clean environment are respected by others. Let's say you visit your friend. At the entrance, the whole floor was full of what? Dirt, waste materials, rubbish. How will you treat your friend? How will you see your friend? You see that this friend is very dirty. You will not even respect your friend because of what? The environment. But if the environment is clean, everything is well arranged, you see that, hey, Charlie, this friend, I have to respect him because he keeps the environment clean. So if your environment is dirty, please make sure you keep it clean. I'll come to your place and visit you. If I come to your place and I visit you and I realize that your environment is dirty, you will not watch my video again. You will not watch my video again. But I know, as for you, you keep your environment clean. So when I come there, I'll respect you because your environment always is clean. The next one is that it promotes good health. So if the environment is clean, you will not fall sick. You will not become so you become what? Healthy. Okay, so we are bringing our lesson to a close. Today we have learned about the environment. We are saying that the things that we see around us form the environment, or our surrounding. The surrounding is what we call what? Environment. We have seen different tools that we use to clean our environment. We have mentioned broom, we have mentioned shovel, we have mentioned scrubbing brush, sealing brush, and the rest. All these things are used to keep our environment what? Clean. And we have also seen the importance of what? Cleaning what? The environment. The importance of cleaning what? The environment. I want to use this opportunity to tell you that if you eat, after eating, please, if you eat in rubber, if you eat in polythene bag, whatever that you eat from, if you don't need that thing, if you not use it again, please look for a place, dustbin, dustpan, look for where waste is kept, and then drop it over there. Don't be eating whilst you are walking in our streets. No, it is not the best way. It is not the best way. You are a girl, a school-going girl, a school-going boy. Why should you eat whilst you are walking in town? No, it is not the best. So if you want to eat, find a place, sit down, relax, you wash your hands, you eat. When you finish eating, you just wrap it and then you put the waste at where it's supposed to be. Don't be just littering around like that. No. After eating, then you throw it away. After you are finished with your orange, your mango, the waste, you throw it away. No, if you do that, you are inviting flies, and that is not the best way, please. The environment, if you keep it clean, the effects, we are going to enjoy it. If you dirty the environment too, we are going to what? Suffer from what? The challenges or the effects. So let's try to keep our environment clean. We can do that from our homes, from your room, outside your room, the compound, before you go out. When you go out, you don't have to dirty the environment. Will you go to the street to sweep there? No. So why should you eat and then throw the rubbish over there? No one will take it. No one will clean that place. So please, we shouldn't go and dirty that place. Let's keep our environment clean. Ghana needs to be clean all the time, and it is your duty, it is my duty to ensure that our environment is clean. Okay, so let's look at some of the exercises that we have. We have exercise 1, 5 questions, exercise 2, 5 questions, exercise 3, we have exercise 4. I have told that Kokomoti series, after teaching, we give exercise, not only 1, not only 2. And our exercises too, it covers everything. It covers all angles. And I always love the home assignment aspects. It's more of what? Application. Now let me read this one for you. Home assignments. You are going to do it. This one, do it and send it to me. Today I want to see your answer. You have been invited by a Sunday school or Islamic school to give a talk on their 10th anniversary. Hey, then you are not a small girl. You are not a small boy. There is what? Anniversary going on in a school. And you have been invited. Sunday school, they are having their 10th anniversary, and they have invited you to come and give a talk. Wow. Clap for yourself. So you are going to give a talk. The theme for the anniversary is cleanliness is next to godliness. The theme, or let's say the topic, what you are going to talk about, the whole topic is what? Cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. So you see, God even doesn't like dirty things. You have to be clean before you go to God. So cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. Write at least 5 sentences on each of these areas. So these areas are the areas that you are going to what? Write about or give talk on. The first one, cleaning tools and equipment. So you have to write something on this one, cleaning tools and equipment, the things that we use for cleaning. So at the anniversary, when you go, they are inviting you. When you go, please, here, what are the tools that we use for cleaning? What are the equipment that we use for cleaning? So you start by writing this one. The next one, ways of cleaning the environment. What are the ways of cleaning the environment? Yes, we have learned them. The colors, what do we use for? How do we even hold it? When we are reading, what and what are we supposed to know? Apart from the colors, the broom, the rake, the shovel, all the things. So ways of cleaning what the environment. I'm giving you tips. So this is apocrogen, this one there. Please go and make me proud. Go to that Sunday school or Islamic school and then give a talk. In fact, please make me proud. You can record everything and send it to me. That say, Paul, please look at what I have done. The next one is that importance of cleaning what? The environment. Yes, as for this one, we have learned it. Tell them why they need to what? Clean the environment, or why we need to what? Clean the environment. Importance. The last one, things every child should not do to dirty what? The environment. The last thing that you talk about is a form of advice to the children that there are some things they shouldn't do. If they do it, they will dirty the environment. I don't know those things. You know. Yes, so you tell them the things that they shouldn't do. There are some things sometimes you do to dirty the environment. Now today you have seen it. Tell them that they shouldn't do it. I mentioned some of them to you. So this is what you are going to do as part of what? Your home assignment. This is more of application, but the answers are all in what we have learned today. I'm happy that today you have enjoyed the lesson. My name is Paul Williams of Virginia. Remember to share this platform with your loved ones. Remember to recommend this platform to your classmates, your friends. That is, you watch Kokromoti series. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are on TikTok. So all these platforms, you can find our videos, watch them. Our books too are available. You can reach out to us. We will supply you books, and then you use the book to get more knowledge. May God be with you. Bye-bye.